Hello, TBC community all over the world. This is YCV's TBC studio. I am live once again, and today is today is 5th September 2020. Saturday, 5th September 2020, and I am live with a very important topic I want to discuss. I want to pass this little information to the world, to my friends on Facebook, on Twitter, Instagram. I want to pass this information to them for them to understand the world we are living in today and the power of what they have and the power of cryptocurrency and the power of what cryptocurrency can do in their life. So I'm here today to discuss a topic, the topic that said you should choose between microchips and cryptocurrency, TBC coins, the billion coin. This topic, I am here to ask a question. Anyone that is listening to this video, listening to this broadcast, should choose for himself, for his generation, for his children, for his family, because many people don't know the world we are living in today. Choose between the elite created system backed by scarcity, poverty, misery, hungry all over the world, and the billion coin, TBC coins, backed by love and respect, abundance. I am here to discuss this topic, and I have some video which I need to share to my audience. I need to share to my viewers. They can go and make research and understand the world we are living in today. But cryptocurrency like TBC has come to the rescue. TBC has come to the rescue. If you are there doubting TBC coins, doubting the billion coins, that means you want to continue living in the system created by the elite, which is a poverty system, a slavery system, a scarcity system, because they make us to believe that poverty exists. They make us believe that scarcity exists. They are the reason why we fight each other. They are the reason why we kill each other. Lack of food to eat, lack of job. Most of the people, most of the criminals steal purposely because they don't have nothing to do. They don't have an opportunity. They don't have anybody to employ them. They have no option than to pick a gun and to go and steal. But thank God that we are alive, and thank God that God in heaven have brought Moses, because when the Israelites, when they are in Egypt, God delivered them through Moses. So God has brought TBC admin to open our eyes, to open my eyes, because TBC is the reason why my eyes has been opened. Most of the thing I'm doing today, I don't know how to do it. Most of the people that I know today, I don't know them. Yes, now I can chat to people people in Cameroon, people in Ghana, in USA. TBC is uniting us together, which that is the elite doesn't want us to. The elite want us to separate from each other because if we are united together, their mission will not be fulfilled. Now, mark of the beast, that is what the Bible said. Revelation talks about mark of the beast. This is what is about to take place. God revealed to redeem. God has revealed this in the Bible. And He revealed it for us to be careful, for us to avoid this. So, my friends, the Kringle Society members that is listening to this audio, go through this audio and make sure you listen every statement that I'm going to make in this audio, because I believe it can also open your eyes, because my eyes is open already. TBC is a mission with a currency. It's not an investment program. It's not an referral program, which they say you should go and bring person before you earn. No. Yes, we need to build the community. We need to build the community. Let me not jump it. Let me now go straight to the point. What are those missions of the elite? What are those missions? What are those plans of the elite over humanity? The plan has been in existence right from when I was not born on this earth. The plan has been there. They are developing the plan, building different technology. We thought that the technology, all of the technology is good for our health. Not all of them is good. Most of the technology, yes, it helps us. But now they are trying to turn the technology against us. Yes, COVID-19 is one of the plan of the elite, which they build a system. They have no any option, any way to put in fear, to put in pressure into the masses, rather than bringing a system, bringing a disease that they claim to have no cure, that they claim that when you contact it, it can spread faster. Yes. How many people around you, how many patients around you, how many of your brothers or your friends that have been affected by COVID-19? They lock us down. They say we should stay far away. We shouldn't be united so that their mission can be fulfilled. Think about this. If your government will implement a chips into your hand, if your government will implement the chips into your hand, that okay, not sorry, not we implement, because I believe it will happen. If your government may bring this policy, said every individual must implement a microchips, and if you don't implement these microchips, you can't buy or sell. Now my question is, do you know what is inside the microchips? Are you the founder of these microchips? Are you the builder? Are you the one that created the microchips? These microchips, when the government will say they want to implement it into the policy, just like vaccine. When Brigade bring issue of vaccine, he said that vaccine is one of the cure, is one of the way to prevent coronavirus. Is one of the way to prevent COVID-19. Do you know what is inside the vaccine? Most of the research I made, they say that they will go house to house to bring people that is affected by COVID-19. In fact, they will go house to house to tell people that they must take this vaccine. But thank God that the masses are waking up. Okay, if the government will say, okay, they want to implement these microchips, and if you refuse the microchips, you can't buy or sell. What are you going to do? And quite all right, the microchips, that is the CCCs we are talking about. That is the mark of the beast. You will believe it, or you may like it or you may not like it. TBC admin is a great man. He is the man that has seen the future. That is why he now trying to unite people together with a currency, the people's currency. So that is why before, when I joined TBC New, I always, when I check the blog, TBC admin always post, he always post, will you like to use the money created by the AI system, a kind of money that, a kind of design that has eyes with the chips. I used to wonder, what is the meaning of all this? I think, as in fact, is this thing, is it really going to happen? Then in the other part of it, he will say, or do you like to use TBC money created by the people for the people? This is now that I know what the man is talking about. This is now that I know that he's a man that seeing beyond the future. He's a man that see before something happen, he have seen it. He's a God sent. But people, some ignorant people are keep on calling him a scammer. Do you think to build a technology like TBC is very cheap to build? A cryptocurrency being used globally, a cryptocurrency, a kind of economy that is building from the grassroots, building. You are there calling him a scammer. Do you know what is meaning of a scammer? How many opportunity there that can last for 2 years? How many referring networking marketing that can last for 2 years, 3 years? But TBC is heading to 5 years, and is here developing, bringing different future, bringing system that will make the community to grow more, and you are there calling him a scammer. Some people never believe in whatever that's been developed by separate person. They only look after their government. They only look after what government said. Do you think that government can come out there to say what will benefit you? Look at poverty here and there. Does it mean government have no money to feed the masses? They put the whole money in their own pocket. They are the one that printed the money. They doesn't consult you before they print the money, but they print the money and they share the money within themselves. Unemployment rate is going high. Sorry, and now their mission is to depopulate humanity because they see that people are waking up. People are trying to know that cryptocurrency is a way, because when cryptocurrency like TBC take over the whole world, government have no power to control the masses. We supposed to be the government. We supposed to be the government. We don't need to be treated the way we are treated. Just imagine, think back when the lockdown has not been realized. When the lockdown has not been realized, imagine the way they treated civilians. They kick people, many people die of hunger, many people die of different situations. Hospitals were closed. Do you think this kind of people that took such decision, do you think they have your interest in heart? Do you think they have your interest in heart? They have none of your interest in heart, and they have none of your children interest in heart. Listen to me very careful. The world is moving, it's turning upside down. What the Bible said about the universe is about to take place. But we are looking for a way to prevent it. We are looking for a way. I know that every word of the Bible must be fulfilled, but that does not mean we can pray, we can come out together with a different policy, with a different step that can change the world for good. The world is full of abundance. While implementing this policy and that policy, these are the missions of the elite. Every day we go out there, we vote for politicians, they will end up, when they get to the office, they will only care for themselves. When they want to treat themselves, they go to outside. When they want to treat themselves, they travel abroad. They have the most educated doctor, most professional doctors in the world, but they don't care about the dying of the masses. They don't care about you and me. This is the time TBC has come to the rescue. TBC is a currency for the people, which there's no man on earth can stop this movement. We have come together and with a mission, with a currency. We are uniting together. So you can join us. Either you join us or you refuse. If you didn't join us, you can't stop us from going high. Imagine, okay, okay, let me go into cryptocurrency. Do you know what is money? Money is anything being accepted for payment of goods and services. Do you eat money? We don't eat money. We can only use money to buy, to render service. Yes, that is money. People will be going out there talking about exchange of TBC. We are fighting for the liquidity of TBC. We are fighting for the acceptance of TBC. We are fighting for merchant to accept TBC, for the office, for the companies, for the retailer, for the wholesaler to come together, to unite together, to exchange with this currency. That has been a money. Money was not created to be exchanged. Are you talking about exchanging a currency that they're exchanging a fiat currency created by the elite? TBC will never be created. The reason why we always maybe we set TBC is because we set TBC and we say cash now is because yes, we set TBC because TBC is not yet globally accepted. But the mission of TBC is not to be exchanged. It can never be in a coin market. A market driven by the elite, a market driven by market camp, demand and supply. When the demand goes up, the coins goes up. When the demand goes down, the coins goes down. TBC is a different currency. TBC is a coins which I believe that every holder of the coins will never regret. It is a power. It's a power given to the people. It is a birthright because God created all in this earth for us to live in the life full of abundance, not to live in a scarcity life, not to live in a misery life, not to fight each other, not to be killing each other. Well, I don't need to speak much. Let me share my screen and let me show you what has been the mission of the elite. Let me show you what they want to achieve through microchips. Because yes, they say technology help, but the technology like microchips, it is a way to enslave humanity. It is a means to turn humans into a robot being controlled by machine. Would you like your children being controlled by machine? Would you like yourself being controlled by machine? That is the robot. That is the microchips. So I don't need to go far. Let me show you guys, and you people should go and make research on yourself to know what microchips is all about, and to know either you choose TBC coins, cryptocurrency, or you choose the microchips, the elite created system, the slavery system. Let's see. So that is it. We can we let's listen to this video and let's let's see what is happening around the world. Let's see what they are trying to achieve through microchips. Then after this video, let's listen to this video.
My dear brothers and sisters, I have prayed all day about this subject. The mark of the beast. It is solemn, very moving, because everybody who gets the mark of the beast is lost.
The mark of the beast. A tattoo, a barcode, a national ID card, a microchip.
Can a microscopic tag be implanted in a person's body to track his every movement? There's actual discussion about that.
To
You
track
will rule on
every
that. Mark my
movement.
words.
Mark my words.
You hear it.
More like
You hear
the
that?
mark of the beast.
Sounds scary. Definitely important, but there are so many different opinions.
You
How
hear
do I
that? To track. Let me go back. Let me go back.
The mark of the beast. A tattoo, a barcode, a national ID card, a microchip.
Can a microscopic tag be implanted in a person's body to track his every...
To be implement in a person's body. To be implement in a person's body.
Can a microscopic tag be implanted in a person's body to track his every movement? There's
To track every his movement. To track every his movement.
discussion about that. You will rule on that. Mark my words.
Mark my words, huh? More like the mark of the beast.
Sounds scary. Definitely important, but there are so many different opinions. How do I know which one is true?
By 2020, mobile wallets on our smartphones are expected to surpass the use of credit and debit cards in the U.S. That has already happened in China.
India also has a national ID system called Aadhaar that registers people using biometrics.
This is going to be the next big thing, and it sounds like it's right from a sci-fi movie, but people all over the world are implanting these into their wrists.
Once implanted, it could identify you as you pass through the airport, open the door to your home. It could even be used to buy groceries at the supermarket.
The mark.
They have this mission. They have this mission to enslave humanity, to track every movement. Yes, every movement. Whatever you are doing, wherever you are, anything you are doing, it will be on track. It will be on record. Yes. It will be on record. That is the mark of the beast. You can go and watch the full video. There is many of them there. There is many of them. This is a technology that is out there to enslave humanity instead of the technology to help us, but it's a technology that is here to enslave you and me and our children. So that is it. You need to be vigilant. This is a deadly period. This is the end time. This is the time. Let me still share my screen again, once again. Let me share my screen. I think share my screen. Then sorry, the robot message is popping up. So let me go through some of the process so that if it's going to allow me to show you guys some things. You need to research. Most times you need to go to research, make some research and see what is happening. See what is happening in the whole world globally. Not only, I think, let me use Google Play Store. Let me use the mark of the beast. So let's open this one and watch.
This is Bob who says, does a microchip implanted in the body represent the mark of the beast? My wife thinks so and says she would die before letting someone implant one in her body, but I think she's wrong.
Well, it depends on what kind of a microchip it is. Look, I've got in my chest right here a little box. It's called a pacemaker, and it sends the right signal to keep my heart from being an AFib. And it's a nice thing to have. So that ain't the mark of the beast, that is the pacemaker. So, I mean, but the mark of the beast is you can't, you're giving your head or your hand, your volition and your action unto this.
So it's all over the internet. It's all over the internet. It's all over the social media. You can go, you can watch for yourself. We need a freedom. We don't need this type of elite created slivering system. We don't need it. We don't need this to be implemented into our body. Yes, we don't need it because through these chips, your whole record, your whole secret, you have no secret.
Mean in the Bible? What does the mark of the beast represent?
Yes.
And how can I avoid its mark? Who is the beast of Revelation 13? You will want to know these Bible answers.
Yes.
My name is Cami Utman, and this is Unlocking Bible Prophecies.
The rise of an international pandemic, polarizing global politics,
Mismanagement and corruption.
increasingly destructive natural disasters.
Bushfires in Australia are a warning of what may be to come around the world.
What does it all mean? What does the future hold?
What's the future hold?
Join international speaker Cami Utman on a journey for answers in unlocking Bible prophecies. In her travels around the world, she's come face to face with real life struggles, but in the midst of them, she's found miracles of hope. Join Cami Utman for Unlocking Bible Prophecies as she shares how Bible prophecy is being fulfilled faster than ever before.
Welcome back for another episode of Unlocking Bible Prophecies. Now, if today is your first time watching, you can go to awr.org/Bible and watch all previous episodes. Yesterday's topic is one of my favorites. It is so comforting to me to know that the God of love is doing everything he can to save us. But if we choose to go our own way, he will not punish us eternally, but simply grant us our life now, and that is it. But beyond that, the fact that he opens up the books of judgment.
Okay. So you need to make time to time you make a research about your future, about your children's future, about your in fact what the future is hold for you. Okay, let's yes, what the future hold for you. That is my question. That is my question. These people have this mission because as soon as they implement the chips in your hand, they can control you as they can control you, control entire of your life. That means you have turned to robot, you have turned to a machine being controlled by somebody. You are now turned to a remote. This is what TBC is against. And these are the plans of the elites. Do you want to use such a money? Okay. Now, what is now TBC coins? What is the mission of TBC coins? Is to serve one another with love, with respect, abundance. Yes, to serve one another with love. Because when you take a look at the whole world, you find out that we are not living in the world of love. We are living in the world of hatred, living in the world of hunger, in the world of poverty. TBC is here. It has come. It is the time. We need to wake up. We need to come together. Most people are still doubting this vision, this mission. Yes, this broadcast is here to teach you, to make you to be strong, to make you to also believe that I myself, I am one time a disbeliever of cryptocurrency. But since when I had the opportunity of TBC, I have no doubt in my mind. Right when I don't even know what TBC is all about, I don't I have no doubt because my spirit, anything that I believe my spirit give me go ahead to do, I don't lose on it. I always succeed. And I believe TBC has come to stay. And I believe that TBC will succeed. Some people, when you ask them, they will ask you who is the founder of TBC. The man is anonymous. That is what they will say. He has no identity. Now, those people that has Bitcoin, those people that use Bitcoin, some people will be. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen to to TBC payday rally, there is a kind of conversation I saw. There's a conversation I saw which I was not happy. Some people was a kind of sending nonsense, typing nonsense about TBC. Let me go there. Let me show. Be happy in front of people who don't like you. All right. I don't know what is difficult for people to understand. Is TB the only private community that has its own currency? That is the question. Now let me go. Let me go down. Stop being an unlocker. You still have September to accumulate wealth. I'll come for that. Let me go down. TBC is the way forward. Yes, TBC is the way forward. I think I think the brokers, the test that I'm looking for is like it is down. Let me go up. There is something that I want to see. There is this test that bring about some people saying nonsense about TBC that I want to show you people. I don't know what it is. Okay, let's go down. Well, I don't think as I see it again, but now this is the Central Bank of Nigeria. Okay, okay. The Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) has advised that cryptocurrency is a legal tender in Nigeria and has encouraged all Nigerians to make transactions with them. In order to encourage the use of cryptocurrency, banks will now accept Bitcoin, Ethereum and Ethereum. All the cryptocurrency will be transferred for free, no transaction charge or whatsoever. We appreciate your patronage and we are committed to providing you with simpler, smarter banking service that best protect your interest and guarantee the security of your fund. For inquiry, please call. This is this this is one of the key factors that I'm talking about. This is this I think what I just read is one of the key factors that I'm talking about. Now TBC is not generally accepted. Some people are saying all manner of trash, saying all manner of nonsense because they have not had their government said you should go for it. When Bitcoin was first launched, many countries come against Bitcoin. Many people say it's a scam. Yes, even China is one of the countries that's implemented a policy that nobody of their citizens should involve him or herself into Bitcoin because Bitcoin has no identity, has no founder. Say it's not a legal tender. It's not any form of money. That is what they call Bitcoin. But what is happening in China today? In China today, they have legalized Bitcoin. They have legalized Ethereum. Now, as of then, when they implement a policy that nobody should involve himself with Bitcoin, nobody should put in money in Bitcoin, nobody should ever do Bitcoin. Some of their citizens decided not to even promote Bitcoin to or to do anything in Bitcoin. They discourage. The government make them to be discouraged. Now, this 2020, the government legalized Bitcoin. The same in Nigeria. As of 2008, they say nobody should involve him or herself into cryptocurrency, into virtual currency, into electronic money. That it is what is a scam. It is not any form of money. But now they are coming back. Bank is coming back because bank know that they can't do without cryptocurrency. If they if they don't involve themselves with cryptocurrency, if they don't render service to cryptocurrency holder, they will not have nothing to gain. They will close up their businesses. Who are they fooling? You are fooling yourself. You that say you can't involve yourself in TBC, nobody is forcing you. Nobody is saying it's under must. This is not a kind of authority that, like the way that government are doing their thing, they must implement the authority and everybody must abide by the authority. It's not an authority. It's not under must. If you want to do the TBC, fine. If you don't want to do the TBC, fine. But time shall tell. Yes, time shall tell. Some people keep on complaining of the admin fee. Yes, we know that things is difficult. We know that there is no money. Due to the elite created system has caused scarcity all over, has make we living in a world full of poverty, full of miseries, full of scarcity. We don't have that money. But we need to sacrifice something. You must sacrifice before you get. Yes, TBC is not a governmental organization. It's a private. We as a private community, we as a Kringle society, we need to come together. We need to build a system. There is a time that will come that there will be nothing like admin fee. There is a time that will come that you have not to pay any admin fee to run the system. This system will sustain itself. Yes. But right now, we are the one that will benefit when that time comes. We are going to be a billionaire and a millionaire. Do you think being a billionaire is easy? Do you think even being a millionaire, do you think it's easy? Then you, TBC, have make it cheap for you to be a billionaire. And you are there complaining. You don't need to complain. Everything has time. There is time for everything. This is a time of building. It's a time of distributing. Some people have even been discouraged of the distributing. Why wouldn't the admin distribute the money? Because we want the world to be full with abundance. Because as I have, my neighbor has, my friend have, we don't need to. We can't fight each other again. In fact, we will be living in a world full of happiness, full of abundance. That's what the plan that the TBC admin have for the masses. Not the elite created systems, not the slavery system, not the chips implemented system, not the banking system. Bank can hold your money. When you go back to the bank, before you know it, your money has been seized by the authority. You have no power. You hold your own key in cryptocurrency. You hold your password. You hold your secret question, your secret answer. You know everything of yourself. Nobody knows what you have. And TBC is a currency which a kidnapper cannot use because your face verification identify you. Yes, you can't use TBC in a crime that has been used in Bitcoin. Bitcoin has no a way that they can identify a user. It can be used in a crime. Some terrorists use Bitcoin in transaction. TBC is not that kind of currency. TBC is not that kind of a cryptocurrency. TBC is a cryptocurrency. It's a new version of Bitcoin. TBC has come to correct what Bitcoin lack. Some people will keep on telling you it's not in the coin market. It's not this. It's not that. It's a new version of payment system. It's a global payment system. It's the best form of money. That is TBC. That is TBC. Yes, I am happy today because TBC have made me to know what is happening. Before, it seemed as if I am staying in a darkness, despite the fact that it's a broad daylight. But TBC has opened my eyes through the blog, through watching some video, through making some research. And TBC is the genesis why I start to make some of all those research. Yes, when I see the person that introduced me to TBC, I used to be very happy because had it been God didn't bring that person, I wouldn't have known what I would have involved myself with because government doesn't have us in interest. You go to the school, you graduate from the university, master degree, you have all this, but still yet there is no job. Robot is here to take over. Robot is here to take over. Yes, robot is here to take over. This broadcast is a broadcast which you will pass to your people. Anybody that is doubting TBC, pass this broadcast to the person. Tell the person to listen. Yes, listen. I know the broadcast is not much clear, but the person can hear what I'm saying. He can hear my voice and know that we are here to promote the use of digital currency, the use of electronic cash. Nigeria is talking about cashless policy. Do you know what is cashless policy? Cashless society. They can't open up, they can't, in fact, it's hardly for them to come up and tell you people you should involve yourself in something that will benefit you in the future. When you go underground, you will discover that most of the politicians, most of these rich people, they have invested a lot in cryptocurrency because they believe cryptocurrency is the future. But I believe that any of them that have not invested in cryptocurrency will rather be in a poor person because TBC has make it possible for the rich to become poor and for the poor to become rich. Unless it's the rich that is wise enough to invest in cryptocurrency. It's the rich that is wise enough to invest in cryptocurrency. So let's be patient. Everything has time. We are in the distribution phase of TBC. The economy phase will surface, will surface. It will come. It will surely come to pass. TBC is a mission, it's a community approved by Security and Exchange Commission USA. TBC operation is legally. Admin fee we pay is to build up the technology, is pay the maintenance, is to maintain the server. Yes, it is to maintain the server. Right now, you need to work before you can earn on TBC. You need to work. You need to bring in member. You need to build the community. You need to come out there to broadcast, to say hello to the world, to tell the world that TBC is the best form of money for the people and for the nation. This broadcast, yes, is a short one, but not that kind short. So my audience, my viewers, I will be available whenever you contact me. Check my below video. My contact is there. My email address is there. If you are around Abuja, if you are around Kaduna, you are in Nasarawa State, you are in Plateau, you are in Jos, I am always around there. Contact me. We can meet face to face. I'll teach you how you can get started. I'll teach you what you can start with. I'll teach you how you can broadcast, how you can do so many things that you don't know how to do in TBC community. Yes, thank you very much. I believe that the future is bright in TBC community. See you next time and may God bless you.